raining in North Georgia. I want to go walk around, but I don't want to get wet. So we're still on the porch. We just had fajitas for dinner. They were really good. Hope everybody's doing okay this evening. Zoned out for a second there. I'm really tired, but I'm okay. I don't really know how long this stream is going to be. I am walking outside for a second, but I don't want to get really wet, so I'm not going to be out here for long. Yep, still rainy. Oh man, I really want to go walk around. But we can't right now. So it is what it is. We got some kitties. I think that's the mama kitty. You can go get in your house now. You can go get in your house now. That's the one that's normally in the house with the kittens. But outside right now. See how she reacts to these other kitties. She's not normally around them too much. That one's like, can I go back in my house now? Let me make sure nobody's in here. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. What's up, Tucker? What's up, Helmet? We got the mama cat from inside the house is out here on the porch with some of the other kitties, and she doesn't quite know what to think of them. So we're just kind of watching the reaction. She's testing whether she should go over there and lay down with them very slowly. She's like, I want to, but I don't know. And you see, they're looking at me because they hear me talking. Sucker. I'm going to have to turn this Wi-Fi off, I can tell. Situation. So I'm just going to stay right here on the edge of this blanket. Why it's not focusing. Weird. The other ones are all pretty much passed out, except that one up in the chair. They're like, we're not messing with this weather. It's still rainy. Man, I want coffee now. I had dinner and I want coffee, but I don't really want to make coffee. Hello everyone, where are you watching from? We're watching the rain. I have the hiccups because I just had dinner. Of course I do while I'm trying to talk. It was good dinner though. What's up, Scorpio Maze? How you doing today? Appreciate you tuning in. Where are you watching from? Man, I want to go make coffee, but I don't. I probably don't need coffee. I don't know why. I'm coughing stuff up. Dude, I went and had dinner, and then I got back online. I will check them out. I promise. Just bear with me. I wanted to come outside for a little bit. And I can't check that out while I'm streaming. But I will when I go inside and chill out for a little while. I wrote it down on my little paper so I don't forget. 501 Bryce. I'll check it out, I promise. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to do things, but I do it. The trees are still moving. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's still really windy. I wish it would stop for a little while so I could go walk around. But I have to buy an umbrella, apparently, so I can go walk around anyway. Driving me crazy that I'm not moving around a bunch today. Where are you guys watching from? I'm in North Georgia. There's another one of the bottom kitties up here. That's kind of strange, I think. Yeah, they don't come up here much. Kitty, kitty. I see you. Yeah, it's wet. You shouldn't be out here. Dude, get next to that barrel is not going to give you a whole lot of cover. Yeah, that one doesn't come up here a whole lot. So what should we talk about? Any suggestions from anybody? I don't really know what to talk about. I just got on here to interact with you guys. I'm pretty laid back, everybody knows that. I don't even know what my phone battery's at, like 62%. Thought I was gonna sneeze, but apparently not. So YouTube must be really backed up because like I've still got a video yesterday I live streamed and it still hasn't processed and posted yet. And 2 that I've done today have not processed and posted yet. So I don't know what's going on with my live content not processing so it's public, but it says it'll start processing soon. We'll see what happens. Man, I wish this rain would go away for like half an hour so I could just go walk around. What's going on, brother? Rock on. Where are you watching from? I appreciate you, Helmet. No, help your kid. That's what you're supposed to do. I appreciate you listening. Where are you watching from, man? Let me know. We're in North Georgia. Yeah, my hands are beat up. It's okay. I work. Yeah, where are you tuning in from? Afghanistan. Dang. Never been there. That's cool. Welcome in. Appreciate you here. I don't ask for likes or subscribers, but I do encourage people to check out my channel. There's a bunch of videos on there, random stuff, you know, what I do, cars, equipment, coins, jokes, all kinds of stuff, you know. And I do appreciate you coming in, and I do appreciate the support, as always. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I like to know where people are watching from. Had somebody from Bangladesh earlier, had somebody from the UK earlier. That was cool. I just wish this rain would go away for a little bit. I'm watching this kitty that never comes up here. As you can see, we got a bunch of them over here. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I don't know why I'm coughing, but I am. And kind of sniffly, but it's okay. I'll go in there in a little while and in the house and get warm and chill out and maybe watch some live streams myself. I don't know. Maybe I'll find something to make a short video out of, or some long form content. I think I only have 2 long form videos up, a joke and one of the kitty cats. Why do you say that? To keep an eye on the news. I mean, I do, but I'm curious as to why you say that. I'm in North Georgia, United States. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here, you know, lots of trees. And normally I'm walking around the yard and stuff, but can't do that right now because it's raining. And I'm not getting out in that rain. I've already been out in the rain today and got wet, had my boots on, and I'm not going back out in it. Instead, I'll sit here and watch that big old spider that's right there, and who knows what else. What are you doing in Afghanistan? Mama kitty.
Huh?
Mama kitty.
I'm a kid.
She was in there earlier, and the black one went to go in there and noticed she was in there. Was like, nope. And then she came out, and the other one went in there.
You ready to go see babies? Go see babies, Mama?
We don't really get bears out here much. We do have coyotes and raccoons and deer, and not too worried about bears. If you go a little further north than where I am, I've seen some bears up there, but they don't really mess with people. Honestly, I'm not real scared of a bear. They, for the most part, they mind their own business. They're usually just looking for food or something, and usually people are not food. Where are you from, man? What are you doing in Afghanistan? I'm not going to wrestle with the bear. I'm smarter than that. They don't come up here by the house. And, you know, there are trails all back in those woods that go forever, and I've been out there a lot, and I've never seen a bear. I hear coyotes at night, but they don't really come up here either. So, I'm not too worried about them. Oh, swaying trees, swaying trees. And that black one's under the chair. Yeah, we're just out here chilling. Alright, well, come back if you can. Hopefully you can. What's that, Tucker? Rainy. That's all it's done all day since about 4:30 this morning. I want to go out there, but I can't because I'll get wet. I'm just standing here. What's up, Patrick? Let me guess, Call of Duty, Tucker? I was talking with Anthony earlier. He's one of my mods, one of my best friend's boyfriend. And he wants to try to start a gaming channel. I was like, that's the hardest category to get into. Like, you have no idea how much, like, there's already so many people doing it. So, it's really hard to grow in that niche. Guys, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I was talking to one of my family members, and Wasn't something that needed to be on the stream. Yeah, I like outdoor stuff. He plays Call of Duty and what's that? High on Life and a bunch of other stuff. I don't remember. I don't game anymore, so. Yes, I do know how wolves howl. Welcome in, everybody. We're just watching the rain, talking. Not much else I can do at the moment because I'm not going out there and getting wet. What you been playing, Patrick? I still play like Tekken and Final Fantasy Crisis Core occasionally, some Gran Turismo, but I really don't. I had a PS5 controller that I connected to my phone through Bluetooth, and I was doing that through emulation, but I let Anthony borrow that controller because his messed up, and I don't really use it that much, so I was like, it's fine. But yeah, it's windy and chilly, and it's going to get pretty cold tonight. I think he wants to go outside. Duke's in there barking. That makes sense. You're going to get wet. Stay to the right, you're going to get dripped on. Yeah, that would tell you who the wolf is. I don't even have a gaming system anymore. I don't even have a laptop anymore. I pretty much lost everything I had. Who's there? I wouldn't mind, probably playing some games every now and then, but I really don't. Nana who? My business? That's what I thought. LOLs.
Charlie morning.
Oh, I heard him barking.
Come on.
Wanted to go get wet and look for his surprise treats.
Yeah.
For some reason, the dog here likes to find the cat poop and eat it. Don't know why. Makes no sense.
Jake, come on. Come on.
Big old fat boy. Wanted to go out in the rain. Guess he had to use the bathroom. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi. It's acting funny, and I'm broadcasting over my cell signal. Let me try to turn the Wi-Fi back on, Patrick. We'll see if that helps. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Anthony's supposed to be in here, but I bet he went home and went to sleep. He's my moderator. I was out with him earlier, and he said he was going to go home and get on YouTube, and I haven't seen him, so I don't know. May have to find somebody else to moderate, or have two. We'll see. Yeah, I can't reset the internet here. Too many things are using it, but I did turn the Wi-Fi back on. Maybe it's better. I don't know, man. What type of bike? I see that, Patrick. So what kind of bike, man? That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Menstrual cycle. Definitely not a motorcycle. Well, I mean, they might occasionally ride some with them, but I don't know. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Get myself banned from YouTube. For all of you guys that just tuned in, I don't ask for subs or likes, but I do encourage people to check out my channel. There's over 100 videos, a bunch of different stuff. Something for everybody. So check it out. Let me know what you think. I do appreciate all the support that I get. I've only been doing this for a little over 3 weeks, and it's going pretty well so far. I got a pretty laid-back channel, you know. Let's check out the kitties. I don't know, Patrick, how? Dang, there's a bunch of you guys in here right now. That's pretty cool. I don't usually have a whole lot of people tune in at one time, but I appreciate everybody being here. I like to know where everybody's watching from. That's kind of true, Patrick. There is a long form and a short form video on my channel of a pretty good joke if you guys want to check it out. It's one of the few videos where I show my face. I don't show my face a whole lot on camera. I do occasionally, but not a whole lot. But that one is like first person looking directly at me, so you can't miss it. It's something like a new twist on an old joke. I don't know. If you go to my videos, you'll see it, or if you go to my shorts, it's like the only video of like directly on me. I think I should have brought my water out here. I really want coffee. I don't need coffee. I don't want to go make coffee. I really want to go walk around in the yard. Move around. My knees hurt. There's probably a bad joke in that too. My joints hurt. I don't even like you right now, Helmet. No, I'm kidding. You're a cool dude. I'm just jealous. Yeah, I really do want coffee. I'm not going to talk myself into going and making coffee. I don't even know what time it is. Dude, what? Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny. We don't have any hot chocolate. Nothing like that. We did have fajitas for dinner. By the way, Patrick, I don't know if I told you or not, but I'm not staying up on the mountain anymore. That place became unlivable. So it's, as I've told some people on here, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but I've kind of turned YouTube into my hobby, and it keeps me from doing things I don't need to do. So, yeah. That's why I appreciate everybody that gets on here and talks to me and gives me something to do with my time. Patrick's known me for quite a while. He knows some of the things I've been through, and it's not been fun. Yeah, I mean, bro, let me see. Oh my god, that's great. Strap-on spelled backwards is no parts. Are you talking about that? And I don't know, I've got a bunch of scratch marks. You can't really see them now, but no, I work on a farm, and You know, I deal with a lot of stuff, and it's a physical job. So, hello, Aunt Sis. Kind of a weird name, but cool. No, I'm past all the punching on the concrete days. I just scratch myself up all the time at work. So, it is what it is. But I work. I definitely work. I don't just sit around. I don't know. I had a thought, but I'm not ready to talk about that yet. But yeah, everybody, I was on the news the other day. It was an interesting interview. I didn't do anything wrong, so don't worry about that. But I'd never been on the news before. I got interviewed about a data center they're building out here, like $1.2 billion, 900,000 square foot building back through the woods that way. And since my background is in technology, they were like, "Can we interview you?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" Another thing I haven't done that now I've done. I see that somebody just liked the stream. I do appreciate that support. It means a whole lot to me. What's up, Burrito? Yeah, I remember you. Thanks for joining back in. I appreciate it. Man, I can't help it. I've got to go out here in the yard for a minute. Maybe I won't get too wet. I'm probably going to, but it is what it is. I've got to come back over. I've got to come out here for a little bit. Yes, I have a tech background. How did you know that? Maybe I can stand under this little awning on the side of the house and not get wet, so at least there's a little bit of a change of scenery. Yeah, actually my background is tech. Very interesting background. Oh, like I said, I don't normally show my face, but you can see I'm out here with a sweater and a coat and a hat on. I'm okay. Yeah, I am a tech guy. I have a lot of other skills as well. We won't get into that, but like Patrick knows me a bit. He'll tell you I've got a interesting set of skills. Yeah, it's not pouring here, thank God. It is still raining, but I had to at least come out here a little bit. I can't stand being still. It needs to stop so I can go walk around. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I can't believe we've been streaming for about half an hour already. Almost. 28 and a half minutes. Yeah, I've got to. Maybe if I go get under the big tree. Yeah, it's worse out here than I thought. I was like, maybe I won't get wet. Yeah, that's not true at all. It is blowing the little raindrops sideways. A few. I do know a little bit about a lot of stuff, and certain things I'm pretty good at. Got a pretty wide range of knowledge for my age. I've been around. Most people wouldn't believe me if they didn't know me, but Patrick will tell you, he knows me personally. I've been around. Been through a lot of crap. I'm wondering if I stand under this tree if I can not get wet. Nope, that's totally not working. Well, I tried. I'm taking my butt back to the porch so my phone doesn't get wet, which it already is. So sorry if the picture gets kind of blurry. I'll probably have to dry the lens off when I get back over there. Yes, Helmet. That is the original saying. Helmet, you and I have discussed a little bit of my background. You know a little bit. So, I never wanted to be a single subject person. That's why I don't have a niche or a specific category on YouTube that I, film things about or talk about on live. And everybody's like, you need to niche down. You need to pick one category and you'll get way more viewers. And I was like, I don't care. I don't just want viewers. That's what it was about. I would pick one subject and I'd tell everybody to like and subscribe constantly like I hear everyone else doing. I don't want to concentrate on one thing. I don't care about having thousands of subscribers. I care about a couple of cool people on here that want to talk and interact, and maybe I can give somebody some advice or something if they need it. That's what I'm about. It is getting colder out here, and those trees are moving a lot more than they were. My phone's at like 54%. Oh yeah, Patrick, Trish told me she talked to you the other day. I was like, good. Yeah, but where are you guys tuning in from? I'm in North Georgia, United States, and we're just chilling because it's raining. And Patrick, how many eggs did you do today? Like 10,000? I'm gonna sit down in this chair because I'm tired of standing up, and we're gonna be boring for a minute. Watch kitties. Probably. They're not doing anything really interesting at the moment. Missouri. Oh yeah, I remember, Nick. I've been to Missouri once, I think. Oh, my back hurts. Yep, sorry, there's nothing interesting going on right now. I'm just tired of standing up, and I don't want to end the live stream yet, so I'll get back up and we'll go look back outside in a minute. $9,300. Yeah, all right. Well, that's pretty close to 10,000. That's a lot of eggs. I wish I had something more entertaining going on for you guys, but I just don't today. We've got a window. It's more entertaining than me, probably. I don't know. Got some kitties. They're not all up here. I don't know where the rest of them are. Yeah, I know, I really do. I get tired of holding the phone and I switch hands and everything, but I'm also going to do some videos like down at the river to get some river sounds and stuff pretty soon and put those up on my channel so people can like listen to them at night while they sleep. And if it actually gets really stormy this winter, I will probably try to film some of that peacefully. I used to have some of that stuff on my old phone, but that's all gone. That phone got broken and it wasn't like saved to Google or anything, so I lost all of that, which sucks because I had some really good videos that I could have put on my channel. It's all gone. I had a couple of tripods. Zach took those when he took half my stuff and went to Florida. But I'm not going to say anything bad about him because that doesn't help anything. I wish him well. So if anybody knows where I can get a really cheap tripod, that would be nice. Yeah, I would totally be down for that, but you know, I'm not able to drive for a while, so you'd have to come get me. But I'm down. Totally down. I've got a battery pack that'll keep the devices charged, like a big one. And I've got an inverter. Anthony's got it in my car. I've got an inverter if we need it. I've got some other cool stuff still, like little bits. I don't have most of my stuff now, but yeah, that sucks, but I'll totally go, man. Like, I'm down. I haven't been camping in a long time. Hell, I lived in a tent for almost a year. I can handle a camping trip. Cold or not, I don't care. I know how to build fire. I don't know how to build an air conditioner. Alright guys, I'm about to get back up so it's not just pointing to the Halloween themed blanket over there. I just wanted to sit down for a bit, drink a little bit of water. Wish I had a Monster or something. Wow, that water's been out here for a little while. It's cold. I really want coffee. Ugh. Not gonna talk myself into going to make coffee. I'm not gonna do it. Hello, kitty. Alright, at least we can look back outside. You know, Patrick, I don't own a tent anymore. I used to have a really nice one. It's gone. Oh, my fingers are popping. What's up, broke life? I understand that right now. How you doing? Where are you watching from? We're in North Georgia. We're not going camping today, but we'll probably do that in the future. Patrick and I were talking about it. He's family, you know. We talk off of YouTube. He's one of about 3 people on here that I actually talk to outside of YouTube. But yeah, we'll do that at some point. Probably do some live streams. Patrick, do you mind being on camera? Because you're entertaining as everything. I didn't figure you would mind. You're hilarious, dude, so that'd be great. I don't do a whole lot of YouTubes with other people in it. I did go to the park with Trish and Anthony a couple of weekends ago, and we did about an hour live stream, and that was cool. But, yeah, broke life. Where am I from? Georgia. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Dude, we'll make some time. If you want to try to get into it, I'll teach you what I know. I haven't been doing it long. Belgium, cool. I've never had anybody from Belgium. I'm in the United States, in the South United States, in North Georgia. So I'm up closer to the top of the state. But yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. Never had a viewer from Belgium. I've had people from all over the place today. Bangladesh, the UK, Afghanistan, Belgium, Missouri, Jackson, Mississippi, and then, you know, us, a couple of people up in North Georgia. Yeah, I mean, I think I might have lost my canoe. We're kind of in a bad spot. Yeah, I don't normally show my face much, but that's me. Nothing special. Just out here with my coat and my sweater and my hat out on the back porch. But for that, broke life, you got to go check out my channel. Let me know what you think of some of the videos on there. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't get a whole lot of compliments, but I do appreciate all of the support. Again, for anybody that's here, I don't ask for subscribers or likes, but I do encourage people to go check out my channel. And, you know, I'm on here at least once in the morning every day, and I try to stream in the afternoon. I'm going to stand here right now because it's raining outside, and I don't want to go out there and get wet. But we do have kitty cats. And they're all cuddled up, and normally I'm out walking around and stuff in the yard, but I'm just not going to go out there and get wet today. So we're just standing here chilling, watching the rain, talking. I'm sorry you don't see the rain, but trust me, you can see it on the side of the house there. It's raining. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. That's not even all of them. They're just trying to stay warm because it's chilly out here. But I'm totally not going to go out there and get wet. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, they're They're good kitties. Good kitties. You guys are good kitties. I'm trying to scratch you, but I can't reach you. We have 2 dogs and about 15 cats here because we do a lot of animal rehab and rehabilitation. We take care of a lot of animals, and I work on a farm. So I deal with chickens and ducks and turkeys and goats and pigs and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we take care of animals that need a place to go when they've been hurt or abandoned, or we make sure they're okay until they get older, and then we find them good homes. What's an Eeyore? I mean, I know the reference to the cartoon. So yeah, forgive me for just standing out here, but I'm not gonna go get out in that rain. And my family's in there doing their thing, so I don't want to go in there and disturb them. So I'm out on the back porch because it's the only place I can stream without bothering them. And oh, okay, Patrick. But yeah, this is the only place I can really stream without getting wet, without bothering anybody really. They don't like being on camera. I mean, I'll if you give me a second, I'll walk down the stairs and around the side of the house again. I didn't get too wet doing that last time, but but I'm not going to get soaking wet for the second time today. I already did that once when I went into town, and it was not fun. Now I'm against the side of the house. Yeah, I don't really like standing in the same place. I'm more of the type that likes to walk around and look some spiders. But I just don't want to get wet. Are you talking about that 100-year-old building that's over there, Patrick? I don't normally tell my age on here, but I'm 42. So now that's out there. I've never told how old I was on a stream before. Patrick, are you talking about that building right there? How old are you, Broke Life? Oh, that's okay. So the white one has a bunch of tools in it. That one is, I don't know, can't see you, so it's hard for me to tell, Broke Life. That old building is over 100 years old. It used to originally be a smokehouse where they would, cure meat and stuff like that. And then for a long time when the old house was here, it was 100 years old too. We turned that into a gaming chill spot for a while, but it just got to where it leaked too much, and we didn't want to do anything to it because we wanted to keep it original. The other shed is full of stuff from when the house that was here burnt down earlier this year. It's still got a bunch of the stuff that they haven't had a chance to go through it yet. So it's full of stuff. I don't think there's a cover over there on that building. Right now I'm just standing against the side of the house. Okay, cool, you're 10. So yeah, it's either against the house or on the porch for now. But it's getting really windy, and it's not my building to seal, or I would. I would love to do, see you later, Broke Life. I would love to do that, but it's not mine, so I'm not going to. Hell, I might as well walk out here and I'm going to get wet regardless. Alright, Broke Life, I'll see you later. There's a peace sign on the side of that building. My uncle's 57. Hold on a second. There's a 73 Super Beetle there, and my bike and my helmet, and the helmet's all plastic, so I don't care if it's getting rained on. But, this building is, it's starting to rain harder. It's forever old. Can't really see in there much. But there is a little covered area down here that covers up the lawnmower. Maybe I can walk down there. You heard the word helmet. I was talking about you a minute ago. I don't remember what I said. There's a little bit of cover here where the lawnmower is. I guess maybe I'll stand out here for a minute. The yard is covered in leaves. Oh, yeah, I did mention my bike helmet. Yeah. See, I'm scatterbrained sometimes. But I forgot there was a BB gun up there. That thing's been there for the longest time. I haven't been down here in a while. I'd like to go walk down the trail, but I'm not getting soaking wet. I don't know, I might stream for about 15 more minutes or so, and then, I don't know, I might go charge my phone for a little while and hop back on here later. I haven't really decided yet what my night is going to hold. It sure is getting a lot windier. Alright, good to have you back. I see you, Broke Life. Yeah, I'm not staying down here. It's too freaking cold. Jesus, this wind is something else out here. I don't have my jacket zipped up, and I just got caught in a briar bush. That was fun. It's a big property, though. Yeah, I would definitely charge it, Patrick. You'll have to come out here and visit sometime when you have some time. We'll go find something to do. A little bit of a walk to get back up here to the porch. But I am getting out of that wind. I still like cold weather better than I like hot weather, but it is cold. Hello, welcome in. Where are you guys watching from? We're in North Georgia. I'm trying not to freeze out here, and we're watching the rain and talking about random things. Where are you guys watching from? No, it's not that cold. I'm just being funny. It is cold, but it's not that cold. And I mean, I can go inside. I'm just not. Because there's nothing interesting in there for me to do either. Yeah, we use Fahrenheit, so I don't know how to I don't know how to figure out what that is in Fahrenheit, like how to switch it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. It's probably about 45 degrees here, Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's the wind, definitely the wind, and that's why I don't want to get wet, because it's already chilly, and the wind is blowing, and if I get wet, it's going to be colder. So yeah, I'm showing my boring woods. Okay, let me know. I don't know what the conversion is from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Hello, welcome in. Where are you watching from? 9 degrees Celsius is 13 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems a bit off to me for some reason. I don't know. It's probably 45 degrees here with a wind chill that makes it feel a lot colder, and it's raining. So I know that 0 degrees Celsius is freezing in Celsius, and 32 is freezing in Fahrenheit. But I don't know how to convert those things. So, I don't know. We'll go look at the kitties again for a minute, so I'm not just standing there. Look at all the furries curled up. They're cute little kitties. And trust me, they're not freezing. If they were freezing, they'd be scratching at the door, trying to get in. 9 degrees in Fahrenheit is 42. So it's about the same temperature there that it is here. It's 45 degrees Fahrenheit here right now with a wind chill that makes it feel colder. If it's 55 degrees out here, something's wrong. It ain't 55 degrees out here. Yeah, they're stripy. Hold on a second, guys. Trying to move something over here, and it's... Yeah, it's cold here. Big kitty. Ah, what's going on? Stop it. Big fuzzy kitty, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get. Hard for me to do that while I'm streaming. That's why I don't. Big fuzzy baby. This one and the yellow one here, and that stripy one there, and that stripy one there are from the same litter. And then this little one and that little one are from the same litter. And this one, the big fuzzy one, is way bigger than all of its sisters. This is the only male of the group. And I call him Big Fuzzy because we don't really have names for these kitties. Don't I have another what? But yeah, lots of fuzzy babies, and that's not even all of them. I'm sure there's another one hidden down there. Yep, there's another one hidden down there. That one's pregnant. There's lag. Let me turn the Wi-Fi back on. I'm back up by the house now. Should work fine. Well, you're also a very long way away, so it doesn't surprise me that there's a little bit of lag. But yeah, here shortly, I'm gonna hop off of here for a little while and try to find something warm to drink and charge my phone for a bit, and I'll probably get back on. Patrick, are you gonna get back on later? I can't do that. My aunt would have a fit. Although this one here, I did name Big Fuzzy. And I don't call them kitties, I call them fluff piranhas. And if you go on my channel, there are videos of the fluff piranhas. It's named that. I want coffee, but I'm not gonna go make coffee. It's not my coffee or my coffee maker. I'm not gonna do that. But I really do want coffee. So yeah, those are the fluff piranhas. Because you should see it, like, when we bring them treats and stuff, or like canned food, because, you know, we feed them a mixture of canned food and dry food. But when we bring them just canned food, dude, they're like piranhas. They're really quick to the blood. Okay. That's cool, broke life. Have fun. You don't even know what broke life is yet if you're 10. Give it about 8 more years and a lot of things are going to change. Trust me. Patrick, are you going to be on here in a little while? Let your phone charge. If I get back on, are you going to get back on? Oh yeah, they'll fluff you up. Isn't that right, guys? I'm gonna get that tummy. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that tummy, and you don't care at all. You don't care at all. And you're not dead, like I promised. He's not dead. I'm gonna go for now, and I'll get back on here later. Hope to see you guys in a little while. Yeah, I'll try my best to stay safe and dry. Yeah, it's definitely too sleepy for my BS. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a bit.